Alright, so I got the drawers fully prepped and they're in. For this piece, this drawer has a lip. It's probably about 3 times as big as this. It's setting back in there. Usually I like to paint the whole drawer, even that lip, but this is so tight that if I was to paint it, when you pull it in and out, it's just gonna scrape the paint. So it's just better to leave it like that. Yeah, you'll see it when you open the drawers, but I never really have anyone complain about it. So that's how I do it. Now with the bleeds, like I said, they didn't come through just yet, but they still could. So I over sanded here, and I know there's some spots around here and all that, so I'm just gonna hit that real quick. This is just Rust-Oleum enamel spray paint. What normally happens now with the bleeds is if you over sand down to the wood, there's oils in the wood, and there's also the stain that gets exposed, and that's oil based. Your paint is water based, so whenever you put the water based paint on the oil that's exposed in the wood and the stain, it reacts just like it does, just like oil and water in a pan does. The oil always comes up to the top, so the stain will actually come up through the top, come up and show through. It's particularly in with white lighter colors. Mahogany, it does it real bad on. It's like red, like pinkish. So when you over sand, you can just take a can of spray paint and just like that, just a quick coat. This acts as a barrier in between it, so the bleeds don't come up. And you only have to let this dry for about 15 minutes. I know there's some over here too. Just a quick coat. That's the only place I know of. I noticed on the top here there's like some itty bitty little nicks in the wood that we didn't wood fill. It's just gonna have to be okay. It'll look good either way, but at least those big huge nicks aren't in there. So I'm gonna let that spray paint dry down there where I treated the bleeds, and then I'll do the last 2 coats on the dresser.